lovely vampiric friend. It's the new year, the time of celebrations and crying that you are still single and get no kiss. Now I know that it's, at the time of this recording, January 11th, midday to, it's like 2 o'clock. I was supposed to film this video back in November. I did not. I was making the script and was supposed to film it in November. I didn't. Oh, ow, that hurt. As you can see, my bangs look very weird. As you can see, I've gotten a new hat. It was given to me by my friend's mom. You can already see the top of the bottle, but today we don't have a pop. I believe last video I had a root beer. Now today I have a water. I need to drink more water. I've actually been drinking a lot of water here recently. There's a picture on my bookshelf, and they're also all over my floor. So I need to clean my water bottles up. I also keep filling up this really tall yellow water bottle. So I've been drinking a lot of water here recently. But I got a new hat. This is my first video with an actual script. So last video, which was technically a reaction video, that was all raw reactions. Now, as you guys can see, like back on the hat, my bangs look weird in this hat, as you can see, but like, I want them to cover my face, you know? Maybe look all cool and mysterious, but now I can't see my script. And like, now I can't see my script. And like with them, like, I need to be able to see my script to do this, okay? So, bear with me with this, apparently. Okay. It's like a rat tail. Gross. Okay. Bear with my little part right here. Technically, my hair looks like this anyway. I just don't show it on here because I like to have my hair poofy and in my face in my videos. When it's not in my face, I have a little middle part like this, but it's much smaller. I would just cover my face with my hair, but one, I need to see my script, and two, I want to be more expressive. Considering I don't show my mouth, I need to be more expressive with my eyebrows and eyes. So, yeah. But today's tale is about a writing website you may know as AO3. If you've never been on your cellular device, or any device, AO3 is an uncensored fanfiction website. It's like a catalog where you can write and read fanfiction of your favorite fandoms, whether it be a book, a cartoon, or a video game. You can find fanfictions of it on this website. Now, AO3 has an October event. It's like a community thing, so the community puts it together. Like, it's not run by AO3, right? You, the writer, pick out of like 4 categories: Angst-tober, Fluff-tober, Womp-tober, I hope I read that right, and Kink-tober. Okay? Now, what are the different themes? You know, what are the names, but what are they about? Womp involves characters getting injured or put in distress. Angst focuses on significant emotional turmoil, anguish, or suffering for its characters. Fluff is light, sweet, emotionally pleasant, with usually no complex plot in mind. And we all know what kink is. I shouldn't have to explain what that one is, right? It's NSFW, right? Now, in this event, you have a list, okay? You would get a prompt that you get a prompt or prompts that you'd have to make a story from your prompts for every day of October, from the 1st to the 31st of the month. Now today, we're talking about specifically the Kink-Tober's 2025 controversy. Alright. So, it was October, and writers across the lands were ready to write their Kink-Tober stories, especially in America, when they noticed something with the Kink-Tober list they found. On the list were age play and incest. So people flocked to social media sites like TikTok to show others the gross prompts on the official 2025 AO3 Kink-Tober list. Now, I personally didn't take part in the October event, as I got an AO3 account on October 7th and didn't feel like writing at that point. Also, Kink-Tober is NSFW content is usually 18 plus, so I don't really think people my age, considering I'm not 18 yet, should be doing the AO3 Kink-Tober. But you know, that's I'm doing Donald Trump's hand thing here. That's none of my business. But back to explaining. But after looking at the comments of these videos and the videos themselves, I was confused. I saw people saying age play is pedophilia and pedophilic and having sex with minors. So I had to do a little digging, because I myself at first thought this until I actually Googled what age play is. Age play is a form of role play in which one or more individuals acts or treats each other as if they are different ages, whether that be an adult age or a child age. Some people get sexual gratification from it, okay? Cool, whatever. If you get sexual gratification from being treated like a child in the bedroom, go for it, man. That is none of my business. And I couldn't care. Now, incest is a much different topic, as incest is a crime, right? Now, personally speaking, I don't support incest, okay? But if I meet someone, am I gonna shame them for dating their cousin? No. Do I think it's disgusting? Yes. Am I gonna shame them for it? No, obviously not, because I don't care all that much. I saw a lot of people assuming that this was the official list by AO3 posted up, until I did some digging and found a video. I will try to find it, but if I can't, I'll explain it now, just in case I cannot find it. The video is of an elder AO3 writer explaining how the October event usually works, because they were confused too. AO3 doesn't make the list. Everyone makes their own list or takes one from online.
I lost the comment, but I was asked to talk about the Kink-Tober prompt list, the one that's going viral right now because so many people seem to be upset at it. And I was confused at first because there is no one solid Kink-Tober prompt list. There never has been. Kink-Tober, Wumptober, Fluffmas, Yowie Day, all these kind of fandom seasonal events don't have a singular solidified prompt list because they're not actually organized events. Some specific fandoms and some specific ships will have people organize things on different social media sites, but there is no one solid eternal Kink-Tober prompt list. People make their own prompt lists for these events all the time. For example, my husband has one on his NSFW art account that he made for himself. There is no one solid Kink-Tober list you have to abide by. If anything is something that you don't like, or something that makes you uncomfortable, or something you don't understand, then you don't have to participate in it. You can make your own prompt list. Hell, I did Kink-Tober all the way back one time in I think 2019, and I made my own prompt list when I did fix for that. Too many people treat fandom as a space with laws. Like, too many of you take vague fandom creative concepts and treat them as, like, legal black and white situations. The Kink-Tober prompt list is not the prompt list. You don't have to follow it. Make your own. Make one that conforms more with your own personal kink tastes. Make one that's fandom specific, you know what I mean? If you're a Star Wars fan, have an inappropriate use of the Force theme for a day. My Hero fan, have a interesting use for a quirk day. Like, you can get real creative with this stuff. You don't have to follow a list that you don't personally enjoy. At the same time, you shouldn't be bullying other people for being into fictional things you're not into. I'm not a Republican. I don't care what people read or write. I filter the tags I don't want to see. We should all be minding our own business more like that. And we should all remember creative spaces don't have laws like that. You don't have to follow this prompt. Make your own. Make your own and stop bothering other people about it.
Now, I don't believe everything I hear on the interwebs without evidence. So I went to find this official Kink-Tober list. And these are my findings. This is what I found. When I searched up the term 2025 AO3 Kink-Tober list, not only did I find the one I was looking for, but I found many others that people made. Not only that, but when I clicked on the image of the official list, I went to see where this list came from. What website did this list come from? So I found it on the website, okay? I was then sent to a post on Reddit, the heart of the internet, posted on an unofficial Reddit sub of AO3, an unofficial AO3 Reddit sub, posted by an unofficial Kink-Tober account. I will show you on screen the evidence. Under this post, it also says, hey, we are completely unofficial. We are the community, not AO3 themselves. But Father, people are still making incest fanfictions on AO3. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. AO3 was originally made so people could write uncensored slash pairings. More specifically, the supernatural ship Wincest. After more and more major fanfiction websites started removing them off of their own sites in the late 2000s. Also, fanfictions don't affect anyone or the actual character. If I make a fanfiction of Todoroki from My Hero Academia, and we use Izuku Midoriya. Okay, if I make Shoto Todoroki and Izuku Midoriya from both My Hero Academia, if I make a fan fiction of them fucking, does that mean they canonly fuck? No. Does that affect the characters themselves? No, because they are fictional. It doesn't matter because the characters are fictional and not real people. We have these people trying to start World War III over. We have people using AIs like Grok to make child sexual abuse material, or CSAM, with pictures and videos of children and toddlers online. What I'm saying is we have bigger issues right now than a prompt list for a seasonal event on AO3 and what people's kinks are. We have bigger issues than to kink shame someone And then about an unofficial thing, prompt list on AO3. We have bigger issues right now. My entire point this video is mind your own fucking business, and that list doesn't matter. Keeping in mind, I'll show you it on screen, that list specifically at the bottom has extra prompts that people can either do to add on to their already existing prompt list, or to switch out for the prompts for the actual dated prompts, because maybe they don't like those prompts because there are multiple. Or here's another suggestion, just pick one prompt. You don't have to do 5 prompts every day. You can just do one of them. Or make your own list. Now, I'm very aware that this happened in October, okay? Not really much was happening in October, but even in October, we had bigger and worse things going on than a Kink-Tober list. Okay? Let me hold your hand. We have bigger things going on. Now, I'm sorry if this isn't a very important video or whatever. None of my shit's really important. I'm just yapping my ass off. This video, though, I actually have, like, proof and stuff and information this time. And it's not just my opinion, like last video. And just me talking, right? I actually have information on screen for you. But, like, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me yap for almost 20 minutes, 17 minutes as of the original time of this recording. Some of this stuff probably will get cut out because of like bloopers and stuff, but if you guys want to see bloopers from my videos, I am always willing to post bloopers. But I don't know. I was supposed to do this video in November, and I just got really busy and tired, and a bunch of shit started happening, so I just got really, really tired and then didn't finish my script. Today, before pressing record, finished my script specifically so that I can do this video. As you can see, I'm no longer glancing at my script as often as I was earlier. That's because my script is completely finished. I didn't write anything for afterwards. So, what I'm saying right now is like my little outro, okay? But like, I was supposed to post this in November, right? I got really busy and really tired, okay? Like, I had Halloween coming up, I had, pumpkin painting coming up, I had a bunch of shit that I had to do. I had started school the month earlier. I'm still in school. And then there was the DoorDash lady. Let me know if you want me to talk about that one, because that was messy. Let me know if you guys want a full video on the DoorDash lady, because I am more than happy to. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, like, I get, I get putting your, like, opinion online, but sometimes it just gets tiring when people over and over again have the completely wrong idea or complete misinformation, or just won't mind their own business online. Like, oh, like, there's the whole thing, like, oh, if you don't post it online, if you don't want it to get criticized, and like, yeah, I'm all for that, but sometimes people just really need to shut the fuck up and mind their own business. Like, sometimes I get so tired of seeing people online just be pieces of dog shit. I just sit there for a moment, like, dude, shut up. Like, please, you're being an asshole. And that's what makes me mad. I'm like, dude, you have complete misinformation, and then you're gonna go on TikTok and be an asshole. It just makes me mad. Anyway, I'm glad you listened to my pep talk. I'm glad you stayed till the end. Now, little bats, enjoy this music while I thank my newer followers on TikTok. Go follow me on TikTok if you'd like. I is linked in my YouTube bio. Or about page, same thing. And I hope you have a lovely day or night. Depends on where you are and what time it is. But have a lovely day or night, little bats. Peace out.